to state capture, which will soon get underway under Judge Zondo. An important shake-up at SARS, in the Hawks, and in the intelligence services, and much more. The Central Committee also noted with approval the placing of the Northwest Provincial Government under Section 100 and the resignation of Northwest Premier following sustained popular pressure in which the SACP in the province played a leading and constructive role. There is still much to be done, and it is important that the early momentum in the drive against corruption and state capture is sustained. In this context, we must neither exaggerate nor underestimate attempts at a fight back. In many ways, former President Zuma is at the heart of this fight back, together with a circle of discredited individuals, many themselves facing the likelihood of criminal prosecution. KwaZulu-Natal has become a seatbed for this counter-revolutionary agenda, but with tentacles spreading into other provinces. Those directly involved in the soaring number of political assassinations and those behind them must be brought to book as a matter of urgency. The sheer scale of the rot that had set in becomes more and more apparent with every day. The SACP supports the regulatory and other investigations into the vendor building society and calls for the prosecution of those in municipalities and in the VBS Bank who have illegally diverted scarce municipal funding. Maybe just need to emphasize here that we don't want this investigation into VBS to be reduced only narrowly into a financial regulatory matter, but it must investigate all aspects of what has gone wrong in this bank, including those who have been colluding. The Central Committee continued to enrich our approach to the necessary task of reconfiguring of the alliance. By this meaning, changing the manner in which our alliance has been functioning, in line with the SACP July 2017 Congress resolutions. This task is not narrowly about the nonetheless important question of electoral positioning, nor must it be understood as a simplistic transactional and bargaining position. The new situation and new prospects, as well as political terrain, require a coherent to recognize objective formations, as well as our collective responsibilities to each other, to positive development, relating those the Central Committee's engagement with President Ramaphosa
We seem to be having some technical difficulty at that press briefing by the SACP's Central Committee meeting taking place in Braamfontein. Now, the Economic Freedom Fighters leader